Okay, let's get started, Taurus. I'm really excited for you. June seems to be having like a theme of new beginnings and love and just awesomeness for everyone. So I'm really excited. But for the overall message for you this month was the Star. And this is my miracle card. This is believing in miracles, having faith and positive thinking, just believing in the unseen and knowing that something is coming that you might not necessarily be able to see, but you can feel, is what I feel like. I really want to encourage you to believe in miracles and enjoy this rebirth that you're about to go through, or that this rebirth that you're going through. It's a fantastic card. I love this card. I also pulled an overall angel message for you, and I pulled energy work. And this is definitely a card that when I pull it, it's pretty significant, specifically to those people who are either wanting to become, an energy worker, or you're an energy worker and you need to step into your mission, or those of you who are going through an awakening and would benefit highly from Reiki. So I'm going to go ahead and read this. It says, life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and your clients. So focus on energy work, which includes meditation this month, Taurus. So I'm definitely feeling like stepping into your truth towards the beginning of the month, knowing that you have to start taking the steps towards a practical new beginning for yourself. What I feel like I want to say to you before I start shuffling the cards and stuff is I really want to say to you, Taurus, it's important for you this month to let go of the desired outcomes that you want and to have patience so that you can actually get what you want, if that makes sense. Like kind of unattaching yourself from the way things have to be or the way things have to happen. Really listening. I do feel like I want to mention clairaudience as well. For those of you who are hearing messages through music or hearing the exact same message through multiple people and you're like, holy cow, I've heard the same message from 10 different people. Listen to that. Take the time. I feel like I want to say take the time to allow. So, and don't be scared to step into your truth. A lot of times people get really worried about stepping into their truth or stepping towards their soul mission or stepping into a new beginning because of their fears. But honestly, it's once we face those fears that we realize that it was the fear more than the actual situation that was holding us stuck, right? So I just feel like I want to tell you that if you allow yourself to face your fears this month, you're going to find a hidden treasure, a miracle. So I love that. For those of you who are feeling a call to serve as well, it's been really interesting. In all of my sessions, private and even in these general readings, I've been feeling a real creative, stepping into your creativity, stepping into the unknown, allowing your imagination to flourish. And I definitely feel that with you, Taurus. If you're feeling the call to serve, please do it. Serving doesn't necessarily mean that you have to open up a YouTube channel and start reading for the collective, or, it's wherever you feel like you want to share your light work. It's anything that can help humanity. What can you do to help other people? If you're feeling like you just no longer want to be at your corporate job and you're like, this is just not fulfilling for me, I want to go do something completely different, do it. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. It doesn't matter how unpractical it seems or illogical it seems, it's okay. There's a reason that you feel good when you serve other people. Allow yourself to do that. And I really do feel like I want to say to you as well, please release the past. Let go of the past. There's too much regret associated with this. Not being able to sleep. I've got the 9 of Swords here. And this card is just a card of thinking. Not being able to sleep. This is like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Everything is awful, and it really isn't. It's just your thinking. So, and I do feel like it's associated with regret from the past. I feel like I want to tell you and encourage you to, make the conscious decision to be happy now. You want to be happy? Great. Be happy now. It's that simple. Allow the rest of it to work out. When you're in the vibration of happiness, you're just going to attract more happiness. I feel like this has to do with, letting some stuff go from the past that you don't really want to, maybe move past, or you're scared to move from because you just don't know. But I want to say, step out of your comfort zone. There's a reason you went through everything that you went through, Taurus, or have gone through. It's going to help you shine brighter. It's going to help your soul's growth and evolution. It's going to help you become the King of Pentacles. This is you. This is a very strong earth sign man, very grounded, has abundance, but you just got to move through this. I've got the adversity card here as the soul lesson. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Heck yeah, you had to go through all that so that you can have your abundance that's waiting for you. Step out of your comfort zone. It's really what I feel like I want to say to you. Accept responsibility. If you want love, do what you need to do for love. If you want abundance, do what you need to do for abundance. Follow your heart, not your mind. Listen to your heart, not your mind. Follow your divinely inspired ideas. They're coming to you for a reason. Become the emperor. This is you. This is somebody who is wanting to build an empire, who wants to stand in their power, who accepts responsibilities for themselves. It'll give you exactly what you want, but you have to die to your old self first. And I feel like you're doing that. I feel like it's a real rebirth energy for you. Yeah, letting go of the worry. I love this. At the center of your spread, I have the Queen of Swords. This is somebody who, she cuts through the crap, but this can also be an air sign energy, which is worry, overthinking, overanalyzing. And they're asking you to become the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who is creative, passionate. She's a fire sign energy. She knows what she wants. She acts on her creative ideas, and she goes and she just makes it happen. She makes it happen. Nobody's going to tell her anything or anything at all that she can or cannot do it. She's just going to do it. I feel like it's all about you having the courage to spread your wings this month, Taurus, which is fantastic. I'm actually very excited for you. I'm very, very excited. I feel like what I want to say is the timing is perfect. You're ready to soar, basically. You're ready to move forward. Don't worry about being alone. You're not going to be alone. You have a whole team of people who are waiting for you to act on your ideas, to move forward towards your soul's truth, towards your purpose, towards your mission. Follow your intuition. I've got the Nine of Pentacles here. She's a lady who follows her intuition, and abundance is just waiting for her. She just has to start building. This is about establishing solid foundations for yourself, being independent, knowing that you can do this on your own. You're not alone. Call upon your team. There are times where I will call upon my angels and my guides, and I will literally ask them to help me, specifically with worry. I'll say, please take my worry and transmute it to love. Please take my fear and transmute it to love. Please take my anxiety and transmute it to love. It's amazing what can happen with the energy when you ask that. The energy will shift for you, I promise. You just have to trust this month and take action on where you're being guided. I feel like a lot of you guys know exactly what it is that you want, or you're getting a very clear idea of what it is that you want, but you're having a hard time trusting. I want to tell you, allow yourself to feel, have the patience to receive all the guidance so that you know all the necessary steps to take, and then take action. Quit focusing on lack. Stop thinking that you won't have enough, because you will. This man has plenty. No, it's not the 10 of Pentacles, but it's the 7 of Pentacles. Stop looking into the past as well, about past experiences or how this may not have happened, well for you last time you did this, or whatever it is. Don't focus on lack. Lack only attracts more lack, right? You're being given an opportunity here to come into balance so that you can be the magician. This is somebody who has mastered themselves. They go out and they create the life that they want. They step into their birthright. Don't allow yourself to battle it just for the simple fact of battling it because you don't think it's logical or you don't think it's practical or you're letting fear get in your way. Don't do that. Because at the end of the month, I've got the Empress. This is rebirth. This is rebirth. It's being driven by love for yourself, and allowing yourself to acknowledge that you're worthy of this. But you have to move past your attachments. Move past the codependent behaviors, the addictions. You know, the Devil's not a bad card. It just shows that the shadow aspects need to be illuminated. So yeah, you might have to face some of your fears. Yeah, you might have to step out of your comfort zone. But I promise what's waiting for you is abundance. I literally feel like I want to say there's like a windfall of abundance that's coming to you. As long as you trust your intuition and listen. And I feel very, very, very strongly about that. I feel like I'm like a coach and I'm like wanting to coach you on the side of the field here, but it's about you believing you're worthy enough. I feel heart chakra healing, that might be beneficial for you, as well as solar plexus, which is all about self-confidence. I'm going to go ahead and pull an Ascended Masters card and read from the guidebook for you. This could be with somebody from your past as well, this regret that I'm feeling. But it says, this card heralds the resolution of an argument or misunderstanding. Those involved in the situation are ready to forgive and forget. Be open to seeing the other person's point of view to soften any hard feelings. As you allow compassion into the situation, love's healing power ensures that everyone's needs are met harmoniously. Leave the details about how the situation will be resolved to the infinite wisdom of spirit. Additional meanings for this card: be willing to forgive. Have compassion for everyone that is involved in the situation, including yourself. Accept another person's apology and see the humor in the situation. So I think that speaks for itself. I'm also going to pull 3 cards from the Doreen Virtue Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. For those of you who've been following me for a while, you know that I absolutely adore the practical messages on these cards. They always seem to come at just the right time and kind of wrap up what's been said in the session as well. First card I have, watch your thoughts. It's important for you to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Absolutely. Again, say out loud to your team, please take my worry and transmute it to love. Never underestimate the power of prayer. I've seen miracles happen. Second one, have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. That kind of wraps up what I was saying about the clairaudience. I just feel like I want to mention that. It might be for one person who's watching this video, but please pay attention to those signs and those synchronicities. And when you're sitting in your car and you're listening to music and you just hear that one sentence in that song and you're like, holy cow, look at the clock, see what the message is, and pay attention. That's what I want to say. Third one, consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact somebody with expertise in this area. This is what I was saying earlier. I feel like you have to have a little bit of patience and receive some guidance somehow, or to see how all the steps are going to come into play. So if there is somebody who you feel or who's in your life who can help you move forward or with this new idea, specifically in regards to your mission, your purpose, your career, definitely take that opportunity. I even feel like I want to say partnerships with this card. Okay, I'm also going to pull a card from the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy deck. It's just an extra card that I'm pulling for everybody this month, just because I feel like it. And then I'll also end up pulling cards from wow, that just jumped right out, heart chakra. The answer you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Okay, I'm going to pull a card from the Romance Angel deck from Doreen Virtue. Please keep in mind that this does not have to be somebody who you are with. It's just whoever you're thinking about as I shuffle these cards. Please go ahead and set your intentions. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. It's about allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Working on self-love, knowing that you're worthy of it, and moving past your attachments. That's what's going to bring you success. That's what's going to bring the Empress. Sorry about that. I just shook my camera. That's what's going to bring you success. This rebirth energy at the end of the month, associated with the love. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So the timing is right. Keep heeding your guidance. Have patience. Allow yourself to step out of your comfort zone. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of extra help, have a Reiki session. Reiki is amazing. And ask your team for help.